Hi, Vencore weather meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Thursday, October 16th. Heavy rain associated with a strong cold frontal system is now pushing to the northeast of the New York City region into New England. This afternoon, however, will stay somewhat unsettled as the powerful upper level low associated with this surface cold front passes nearby. There will be some showers, especially in the higher elevations to the west of the I-95 corridor across central Pennsylvania, central and western Virginia, eastern West Virginia, and there can be some residual showers making its way all the way into the I-95 corridor during the midday and afternoon hours. Much of the time, however, will be on the rain-free side. We improved dramatically on Friday. Looks like Friday and Saturday here in the Mid-Atlantic region will be quite nice days with comfortably warm temperatures up around 70 degrees or so for afternoon highs. Turns much cooler on Sunday, and that cool stretch of weather will be, looks like, for an extended period of time with high temperatures mostly in the 50s on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and perhaps even into Wednesday of next week. A pretty strong cold front comes through Saturday night, ushering in a colder air mass for the early part of next week. Well, quite an active scene out in the Atlantic in terms of the tropical season here. This is Hurricane Gonzalo. Overnight, it bounced back and forth between Category 3 and Category 4. It is indeed a Category 4 storm this morning. Sustained winds at 140 miles per hour. The first Atlantic Category 4 storm since Ophelia back in 2011. Here we can see the eye. This is just a few frames of the visible loop, the very latest visible loop from the Penn State EWAL site. Quite a healthy looking system out here on its way to pretty close to Bermuda. It looks like it'll impact Bermuda in a serious way on Friday. Well, here's another view of Hurricane Gonzalo. Again, Category 4 storm. Here's Bermuda right here. This little small island right at the edge of this arrow is Bermuda. And indeed, this looks like it'll go perhaps just to the west of Bermuda, pounding it tomorrow with heavy rain and strong winds and perhaps some of the worst hurricane conditions in many, many years in Bermuda expected on Friday. After that, Gonzalo looks like it could affect Newfoundland in the eastern provinces of Canada by the weekend as it moves into the North Atlantic. Well, let's get closer to home with the conventional U.S. surface map here. That strong cold frontal system that generated some heavy rain around here late yesterday and last night is now just pushing to the north and east. It will not turn cold behind it. Our air behind it coming kind of wrapping around out of the southwest, not the direction for the coldest kind of air moving into the I-95 corridor. So even this afternoon won't be much cooler than the last couple of days, and comfortable conditions expected here on Friday and Saturday as well. Most of the heavy rain now moving into New England associated with this frontal system. Notice up here, however, well upstream, there's another cold frontal system starting to develop, and this is in southwestern Canada. Indeed, this races to the south and east over the next 48 hours, reaching the I-95 corridor Saturday evening, and behind it, quite cool weather expected for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Well, here's another satellite view. This is of the continental U.S. and the western part of the Atlantic. An infrared satellite imagery loop. Here's Gonzalo with a well-defined eye right now, slowly churning to the north. Again, currently a Category 4 storm, the first Atlantic Category 4 storm since 2011, on its way basically north, and will have a big impact on the island of Bermuda on Friday. Meanwhile, the heavier rain associated with the cold frontal system now pushing into New England. Notice a big area of clouds here just to the west. This is with that vigorous upper level low that will pass nearby today, and it certainly can cause residual showers even into the I-95 corridor during the midday and afternoon hours. Certainly in the higher elevations to the west, places like central and western Pennsylvania, western Virginia, eastern West Virginia should have numerous showers associated with this upper level low. We do not get big improvement here in the I-95 corridor until tomorrow, after that passes by to the north and east. Well, let's take a look at a few computer forecast maps. This is using last night's GFS model run, the 0Z Global Forecast System model run for this evening. Notice quite a widespread area of light precipitation, all associated with that vigorous upper level low, even making it all the way into the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Philadelphia, maybe even into New York City. There can be residual showers during the afternoon associated with that upper level low. Here's Gonzalo right here. Again, should remain hurricane status. This is Bermuda. Should get pounded late tonight and on Friday as this continues to move to the north, perhaps just to the west of Bermuda, but still giving them quite a handful on Friday with hurricane conditions. Well, here's a forecast map for tomorrow evening, Friday evening. Big improvement comes on Friday in the I-95 corridor. Plenty of sunshine on Friday. Comfortable conditions with highs not too far from 70 degrees, maybe 72 degrees in some areas. Dry. It certainly looks like a rain-free day on Friday, and that nice weather continues into Saturday as well. In fact, let's jump ahead to the Saturday evening forecast map. Well, it does remain dry into the day on Saturday. At the end of the day, it's not out of the question that this next cold frontal system could cause a shower, especially just to the west of the I-95 corridor. The breeze will pick up Saturday afternoon, a noticeable breeze Saturday night associated with that next cold frontal system. And again, there will be a few clouds late in the day on Saturday, maybe even a shower or two making it all the way into the I-95 corridor as this next cold air mass for this time of the year pours into the first the eastern Great Lakes and then the Mid-Atlantic region on Sunday. Much cooler Sunday compared to Friday and Saturday, with highs again confined to the 50s in most areas along the I-95 corridor, and that chill will continue on Monday and Tuesday as well. Well, that's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.